Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. In our last video, we talked about the category section. In this video, I'm going to talk about the brand section. Right. So here the edit and delete of edit and update and destroy part. You have to go through my CRUD application, Laravel CRUD application. You can get it. Okay. So here you can go to my official website. Here you can see here. Here you can have it here. Complete complete your video. I have attached it. Edit and delete section should be there. Okay, if you have a simple code here, edit the record and delete the record. Okay, you have to maintain this one. Okay, so these are the all things you have to do yourself, right? So then only we have to complete the project. Simple. So if you have to do all the edit and delete all things myself, it takes too much of time, right? So second one is a products. Product. First we have to implement the product section. So how to implement the product section? First you have to migrate the product. So how to migrate one the one? You have to write it this one, this code. Which code? You have to create a migration PHP artisan. This one, this code, right? So this code, I'm going to go back to here. My project, as my project is my project running. I open up a new terminal here. Right click here. I'm going to change the product name. So it is a products table. Products table. Now you can see the product table has been created. Product migration has been created over. You can see the file inside the database folder migration. Here the product migration has been created successfully. So what are the product migration it has? So I have to get this one. I have to explain. Don't worry. If I type and explain, that took much time to complete. So here you can see. So here, this is the when you migrate the table, the defaultly that ID and timestamp has been created. The rest of the column you have to create yourself. So I need product name, column, category ID, description, price, and photo. These are the following columns I need to be created. So product name, which is this data type, which is a string. It is based on the string data type. So we have to give as a string, right? After that, you can see category and product. What is the relationship between category and products? One to many relationship. I already explained one to many relationship. One category has many products. Category products. One to many. Okay, one TV. So imagine if you have one TV, it has a many products. TV inch, 20-inch TV, 42-inch TV. So there are various product of the category of TV. Same thing like that as well as a washing machine. So there are various uh, product of washing machine. So various product of uh, any other brand, any other products like a drinks items, Coca-Cola, Fanta, like this. Okay, so there are various products. So one category has many products. So one to many relationship between category and products. So first you have to understand the things well. So how to put the key? So the foreign key. So okay, what's the foreign key here? The category ID. So you can see this is a category ID, tables category ID. This ID, categories, tables, category ID, the migration. But the same ID which will be coming to product table, which is as a foreign key. You have to write it here, cat ID, constraint. You have to put the constraint keyword. You have to name the table. Before do the migration, you name the which table, which is a categories table. It's a nullable. You write it's a nullable. It's a category table. You have to specify the name of the table of the your primary key. So it automatically take off the primary key. If you write the foreign key over here, you no need to specify the ID and everything in the category table. This ID should be as a foreign key of here. You don't need to specify that. It automatically take the ID. If you write it's a foreign key ID, a cat ID, constant you give the respective table name, it automatically take care of the primary key of the table. The categories table, which is the primary key. This ID is a primary key of the category. It automatically take care of it. Okay, you don't bother about this one. It automatically take care of it, right? Okay, it's simple. Okay, this theory you must understand that. So how to create the foreign key. Right. Third one, which is a description. We need a product that should be the description. Each and every product has a description of the product. You have to describe something about that product. When the customer comes to your store, online store, they are read the description of the product. Okay, so after that they should buy. Okay, so that you have the description should be there. You have described something about that your product. What's the product you are going to sell? You have description that based on that product, right? So after that, there should be the price. The each and product you have to specify the price. The product price should be differ. Okay, the each and every project the price should be differ. Okay, so you have to specify the price of the each product. Okay, product, right? After that, image should be must. When you go to the e-commerce site, you can see there are no you can see you cannot see the e-commerce site which is not available the image. Okay, so you can see in e-commerce site when you see the product along with the image. Without image you cannot see the e-commerce website, so you need an image as well. Okay, so when the product, it should have a photo, it should have price, it should have a category, so it should have a description, it should have a category. This product belongs to which category? If it is a TV, it belongs to TV category. If it is a washing machine, it's getting based. It will be belongs to which one? Washing machine category, right? So these are the columns we need to be created in the products table, right? So file. After done the stuff, you must save all. Then only it will be migration will be applied. After that, you have to migrate the table. So what is the command you have write? PHP artisan migrate. Okay, so here what I did it, you have to do with me, then only you could understand, right? Here done the thing successfully well. Now let's go back to my database and check it. Click on the edge, click on it. So here you can see that the newly created table has been created. Here you will be able to see here what's the table has been newly created. This one should be the fly shop, which is my database as I created for this store. It has a products table. This product table has these following columns here: product name, category ID, description, price, and photo. As I created the table before. As I create the table. This is the column I have given. This all things are created perfectly well. Okay, here what's the thing is the here price should be double. You have write it here. Data type. Why the photo should be string mean the photo we can't store in the database table. There are plenty of students ask me the question frequently how to store the photo into the database table. We not store the photo into the database table columns. Okay, we are not doing anymore. Okay, instead of that, what you are going to do is only the part the image name only we are storing. Imagine if you have browsed the image 1.jpg, you can see in your machine there are image which is flower1.jpg, which is a jpg, which is it's nothing but an extension of the image. When you browse and upload it, the flower1.jpg should be stored into the database table here. After that, when you view the image, you have to give the particular path. The image should be stored into your project folder. We have public folder, where image will be appear there. So we have to give the following part to get the image and show it. That is the efficient way to do the images part. Right. Perfect. Right. We have done the migration part well. Right. Now what you're going to do is I hope you can understand these things well. After the migration part, we have to go to the models. Model and controller. We have to create the controller then. Then let's go to the controller part. So how to create the controller. Right. You have to write the keyword. Write the keyword PHP make controller. Which controller I'm going to create? Product controller. You're right, product controller, which is a resource controller. Resource controller. What is the meaning of resource controller? I already explained this one, all things. Resources controller mean when you create the current application, it will be managed by the single operation. Okay, if you want to delete the operation, create operation, delete operation, create option, update operation, show operation. That one method should be created to every functions. Okay, there is a method called when you route, you have to call it as a resources. Okay, instead of calling get and post and put and delete method, you have to call one method which is a resource method which will be managed by all the operation, which is called as a resources. Okay, this is the very famous one. Right, now you can, here your controller has been created, you will be able to see that your controller has been created. Fine. Right, now the product, this is a product, this is a controller, category control is a product control. Right, so product control, what you're going to do is here, you have to, we have a first one, I'm going to the same thing, we have to give the model, so I have to create the model as well. So model, so how to create the model, there's a code which will be helpful to create the model. This is a model creation, not this, it's accidentally gets out. Okay, this is a model we have created. Page bar is a model. What's a model we have created? Product model. Product model. Press enter key. We accidentally create the employee model. We have to category and product model. This product model, what you're going to do is go to the category section. This is the code. I'm going to copy, put into the product section. Paste it over here. Here, this is the database schema. Okay, this is the database schema. This is the database schema. Here where the data should be communicated. When you request to add the data or delete the data or update data, all will managed by here. Right. So table, which name is which name? Go here, what's the table name? Products. You just get the copy. Here. What's the primary key of this table, which is the ID is a primary key here. If you have any confused, go here. This is a primary key. ID is a primary key here. Structure, this is a primary key. Go to structure here. Here you can see this is a primary key here. It's a primary key. After that, fillable column. What are the fillable columns there? The fillable column, you have to get it over here. Product name, get and put it over here. Okay, you have to give the same name. Then not that it won't work. As a model. Be careful when you doing the projects. Very careful. Copy this, paste it below. It won't work. Description, price, the final one should be the photo. So photo also you have to write here photo. That's the thing you have to write. These are the following schema of the table. Right, very simple. This is the database schema. Right. Okay, this is simple stuff. You have to do it. I hope you guys you have to understand well of this program. Okay, so I hope you can understand well this program. I will continue my next video tutorial. Thank you for watching.